Good morning, I'm Hasiel Cordoba, and this is a 69 News Netcast. If you weren't watching 69 News at sunrise, here's a bit of what you missed. After days of digging, answers are beginning to emerge in the disappearance and deaths of 4 young men in Bucks County. Yesterday, the lone person of interest in this case, 20-year-old Cosmo DiNardo, confessed to killing the men and hiding the bodies. WFMZ's Bo Colt now has the latest.
Mr. Cosmo did give that full confession, and he was very forthright and gave all relevant details that he could.
Attorney Paul Lang said his client agreed to plead guilty to 4 first-degree murder counts, but wouldn't say if 20-year-old Cosmo DiNardo acted alone.
In terms of any specifics, out of respect for the investigation that's still occurring, I won't go into any further information at this time.
Earlier in the day, Bucks County DA Matt Weintraub announced human remains were found at a 12-foot deep mass grave at DiNardo's Solebury Township family farm. These included remains of 19-year-old Dean Finicario, but officials have not said whether they've identified the remains of the other 3 missing men: 22-year-old Mark Sturgis, 21-year-old Thomas Mio, and 19-year-old Jim Terrell Patrick. But the AP is reporting a person with first-hand knowledge of the case said the men were killed after DiNardo felt cheated or threatened during 3 drug transactions. DiNardo sold quarter-pound quantities of marijuana for several $1,000s and sold handguns to area residents, the person said. And every death was related to a purported drug transaction. And at the end of each one, there's a killing, the person added.
A man accused of sucker punching a man with cerebral palsy in Chester County is now facing new charges. Authorities say 29-year-old Barry Baker of Delaware has been charged with flight to avoid apprehension. They say Baker led police on a 2-week manhunt after posting bail on assault charges. Baker can be seen on camera punching a 22-year-old man with cerebral palsy outside a 7-Eleven in Westchester in May. Police called it appalling, saying that he mocked the man before punching him. U.S. Marshals helped in the apprehension of Baker. One of 2 people hurt in a shooting in Pottstown has been arrested. Police say 18-year-old Dante Webb of Norristown was taken into custody after last Wednesday's shooting in the 400 block of Chestnut Street. Webb is charged with aggravated assault, theft, and tampering with evidence. It's not clear whether those charges are connected with the shooting. Police say a 19-year-old woman was also shot and is recovering from non-life-threatening injuries. Officials say Bill Cosby's trial last month in Montgomery County cost the local government $219,000. They say more than half that money went toward overtime for deputies, detectives, security guards, and court personnel. The jury wasn't able to come to a verdict, and the 80-year-old Cosby is scheduled for retrial in November. He's accused of drugging and molesting a woman more than a decade ago. He didn't testify at the first trial, and it's unknown if he will for his next one. For more local news, watch 69 News or get updates here at WFMZ.com. With the 69 News Netcast, I'm Hasiel Cordoba.